Hello creative friends, it's Eugenia from Art Multime's Atelier, and today we're going to be experimenting with erasers. Yeah, there are lots of erasers, and we can get really confused. They perform completely different. So I thought I will put the selection of my erasers and I will to show you what how they perform, and then you can decide which one you're gonna give it a go. So I've got quite a few the traditional erasers here. The Montmartre has come, actually here's the medium one. The Montmartre has come up with a few different hard levels of erasers, even a black one. So we'll have a look those ones. I've got this one that is a gum eraser. I haven't used it, to be honest, so I'm not sure how it performs. We'll have a look. The Kneadable Eraser, obviously, which I believe everybody knows. This I still haven't used it, but I have the feeling that this is more to lift the masking fluid. So I am not sure. I'm gonna I'm gonna try it because I haven't even used it, and it broke. It comes in square, but it broke. And then of course we're gonna be using trying out the pencil Derwent eraser, which it has a little brush here, so which I like it. The Tombow Mono Zero, it's really fine. It doesn't need to sharpen it, so it's great. And also I've got two electric erasers, a Montmartre one and a Derwent one. They're both very similar size, very similar price, but I don't know, we'll see how they perform. So I've opened them only to put batteries on. I haven't even tried them yet, so let's see what happens. On my chart here, I have all the names of the erasers, so won't get confused what it was. Then we'll go to end conclusion. On the first column here, I have used charcoal. On the second one, graphite 4B. And here it's a colored pencil. Let's see what happens with a colored pencil. Does any of them help with that medium? So on the first one, the first column, I have I wrote the gum eraser. This is it's like a, yeah, it's square, pretty thick, squashy if you squeeze them, and yeah, let's see what happens with this on the charcoal. Yeah, it did came up, but I really had to rub. So let's use the other corner. Graphite the same, but not amazing results. By the way, the paper is I'm using it just cartridge paper, so it is for these mediums. And let's see now for the pencil. I don't think it's gonna do anything, and definitely not. No much. Yeah, it ate the corner, but the color pencil stays on. So that's the results for this gum eraser. I don't think it can do a lot. Then is the Montmartre, the hard one. Now I found the medium one. I might use it too underneath. See how we go with that. So first on the charcoal, Definitely sharper results than the gum eraser. On the graphite, much better than the gum eraser. Let's try now on the color pencil. Yeah, it did something. It did something. Not a lot, but it did. I haven't make a column for this one, for the medium Montmartre eraser. So I'm going to just do it underneath of the hard one. On the charcoal, very similar results. On the graphite, very similar results with the hard one. Oh, surprisingly, it even helped with the color pencil. So those two, they have very similar results. The medium and the hard eraser, yeah. Now I've got also this super soft. So for that super soft, I would say it's probably for, let's see. Here's good results with the on charcoal. Let's go on the other corner. Good results on the graphite. Yep. I don't think I will have any results on the color pencil, but yeah, definitely. So to now, all my Montmartre are performing very similar. And let's go and do a very simple Derwent one that I'm not sure it came up with. I'm not sure which set it came with, but yeah, it came up with some graphite or something. Bit scratchy. Yeah, okay, well, it does a job for the charcoal. It does a job for the graphite. Let's see what happens now. The color pencil. I need to put an effort. And it does a job too. So all of those ones, they're very similar. Just piling them up together. And then it's the black eraser. Let's see now. Yep, the same. Well, this is the only benefit. It is that if you're using black paper and you need to erase, they will not leave any anything behind. It won't put any white on your paper, on your black paper. That's why. And again, sorry for that. And again, it's yeah, there's a bit of color pencils too. Great. Now the Kneadable, it's a Faber-Castell, and I have a small little ball here. Now I don't expect to do anything on the color pencil, even on the graphite. And on the charcoal. On the charcoal, it's working. That's for sure. Oh, it's working on the graphite, no problem. Really nice, actually. Very nice. Better than all of them. Kneadable. And I think this charcoal that I used is pretty strong. And of course, it's not working at all with the color pencil, which is understandable and expectable. Now this one I have never used this, so I don't think it is for. Oh wow, okay. It does lift charcoal and it does fine lines too. Interesting. So if you get the edge, you can actually get a fine line with this one. Very interesting. On the graphite, again, on the graphite, it lifts, not bad. And also erases quite a bit from the color pencil, but I believe it's going to be ruining your paper because it's very hard and it's probably burnishing it too, so I wouldn't regularly recommend it, but it does lift if you want to lift and you don't care to put more pencil on top. Then the next one is the pencil one, which I like it only because it has the it does, but I wouldn't use it for charcoal because it's ruining it straight away, the charcoal. So I wouldn't use it for charcoal, that's for sure. And let's see how it performs with the graphite. Yeah, much better for graphite. Let me give a better point and clean it up a little bit. I don't think it gives any. It does a bit, very gentle color lifting for the color pencil, but it's not much. This is definitely very good for graphite. It's actually but for very small areas. You can't do big areas with this one. And to the tip, you can't make it the tip very pointy because it breaks. And yeah, mainly only you can do lines with them. Yeah, it's okay, but I'm not going crazy for that. And now we have the the Mono Zero. I will try it on charcoal at the end because I just have the feeling that yeah, it doesn't do anything on the colored pencil, as we can see. On the graphite, it does lift, and again it's for details. It's not for big areas. You can make nice highlights. Very good for lines. Little circles. Anything that you need to lift, and you need to be in control. This is great, actually. I really like it for detailed work. you can do the same on charcoal too. But as we know, charcoal is more messy. I would probably look, if you need to do some really fine job, it's great. No, I like it. This for detail. For the moment, it's the best out of all of them. And now we're getting into the electric ones. So we'll give it a go first with the Derwent one. It's it didn't come with batteries, so I had to add, and it came with 2, 4, 6, 8 replacement eraser heads. So let's see. We'll start with, let's start from, so I don't dirty, let's start with a color pencil. So you need to press it and hold it. Oh wow. Oh, amazing. Wow. Very much in control. You can actually make little circles. You can make lines. Wow. Really nice. I don't expect anything less for the graphite, even more. Wow, it's the best one to lift graphite. Wow, you're getting back the color of your paper. You can actually get dots. Wow. Okay, you didn't get very fine point, but you're getting really, really clean highlights with that. And here on the charcoal, same. Perfect performance, amazing. Okay, it worth every cent. And it's not expensive, right? Not expensive at all. Can't remember, it was can't remember now how much, because I've got it a while ago. I think it was 7-8 Australian dollars, which is about, I don't know, 5 US. Really good price. And for the nib, it just comes out. You can make it longer when it gets shortens, and that's how you're replacing them too. So it's very easy to operate. Very easy to operate. I'm very happy. I'm gonna keep it on my desk. And now at last we have the Montmartre electric eraser. Well, they're making mess, these erasers. Lots of mess. I need to dust my desk after that. And here is the Montmartre. Again, it doesn't come with batteries, so you need to put your own batteries. It says here steady control, precision and speed. It's for pencil and charcoal. And let's see how it performs. And also it comes with the little box of 30 eraser refills. Derwent came with only 8. So, and it was the price, I got it for 7 Australian dollars. So pretty much same price. But you get many more, much more refills, about more than 3 times. So let's see now how this performs. Okay, it doesn't the Derwent, it just spins a lot. The spinning that it has, it's the radiance, it's big. The spinning that this one has, it's much shorter, so it might be more precise. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to the dentist with all of this noise. Oh, very similar. Oh, this one has a bit extra, not sure now, maybe it is because I'm, yeah, very similar those two on the color pencil, and I wasn't even expecting that they can erase and highlight color pencil. That's amazing. Of course I don't expect anything less for the graphite. And the amazing part is that this Montmartre one gives me such a fine line. And it's, I believe, because it's when it turns, it's it doesn't turn wide as the Derwent one. So the Derwent gives you wider, even if the same size of nibs, it gives you wider line than the Montmartre one. Wow, look at these little circles. Much more precise. Wow. Wow, very impressed. I would say that the Montmartre one is a tiny bit better than the Derwent. The Derwent is giving me really thick lines. They're both cleaning the same, but if I see the line, okay, I just have to, okay, maybe it's in the way that I am holding it too. I'm just trying to see if I can get the same very similar, actually, very similar. It depends probably how you're holding it. Definitely gives me smaller circles because it's a little bit more in control. No, actually, now that I'm trying different, like to hold the Derwent a bit more steady, do you know? They're very similar, very similar, those two. whatever you can get your hands on is good. I would probably say that the quality of the rubber is probably a little bit better than the Derwent one. This the Montmartre one, it's falls apart and makes mess a bit more than the Derwent. That's for sure. Otherwise, everything else is very, very similar. And I like them both. I will keep one on my desk and one downstairs for when I'm doing other drawings. So, conclusion. Out of all of these erasers, for charcoal, pretty much all of them doing similar job. If you want in control, like little circles or small highlights that they need to be very much in control, then I would suggest to make sure that you have one of those electric ones, even for the charcoal. Apart of those, of course, the kneadable is the king for the charcoal, we know that. The other ones, they're okay, but obviously they're getting dirty and getting clogged up very easily with the charcoal, but they would do some good job too. Now to get controlled lines with, you can't, because you have to go over and over again, and by the time that you go to the second or third time over it, you have lost your fine line on the charcoal. So I would definitely suggest the electric ones, and they're not expensive at all. For the graphite, I would say one of the same. Yeah, Kneadable is very good. The normal erasers are doing good job on the graphite. If you want some very, very fine, I would say the Tombow Mono Zero is pretty good to get details. I'm happy with that one too. Definitely, but you're in control. For the graphite, I would say probably you can. I would suggest the electric ones or this one. It's pretty good. This one, no, it is very. It's just moving a lot, and it just doesn't let me do the lines that I would like to. It's good for smudging or for areas that they are, but not so much in control. Surprisingly, for colored pencil, you can actually lift with the most of the erasers, except the Kneadable, not obviously, except the very soft ones. I wouldn't use this one because it would just it's not strong enough. This one of the same, it just doesn't do much. It's very soft. So those ones for the color pencil, no. I wouldn't suggest them at all. Any of those ones surprisingly helped a bit with the color pencil here, as we can see. Not bad actually. And I'm really impressed again with the electric ones. So if you see the electric ones, they have performed to all three mediums: charcoal, graphite, and colored pencil. The colored pencil actually used, they are the Kohino Progresso. You can see I used this color here. The woodless pencil, because there was no way I would fill up with normal pencil all of this area. You know me, I cannot stay on tick 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 on one spot doing the same thing for long. So yeah, it's out of this, and no, it's still the mess they make. Okay, what can we do? Erasers, that's what they do, mess. I would definitely suggest any of those two, Derwent or Montmartre. This gum is this rubber is getting eaten a little bit faster than the Derwent one, but comes with 30 eraser refills instead of the Derwent that comes with only 8. So it is much of the muchness, same thing. Might give you a little bit extra mess, this one. Apart of that, they perform very similar. If you see both of the sides here, how they perform, yeah, very similar, and I'm very happy with both of them. The best erasers that it is a must for an artist to have, I would suggest those 3. One of those ones, you don't need to have both. A Mono Zero Tombow, very good, and of course the Kneadable that needs to be in your stash. So any of the other ones, if you have them, they're useful, and you can use them as you can. We saw the most of them at all 3 mediums. They don't give you much control, but they will do, you know, especially for bigger areas. Definitely you need some of those, because you can't start erasing, you know, a big area with those little ones. But for details, those 3 are amazing, and this one, of course, it is my favorite, and everybody, all the artists, that they're using those. So yeah, highly recommend. So that's it for the erasers today. Hopefully I explain you and I help you to see which eraser you will get and what for your art, and how to probably use it. The first time that I tried these electric ones, found out that I can do those little circles. I was really thrilled, because there's no way I can do circles with anything else. Yeah, so I thought it's a good thing to have in your toolbox. So thank you very much for watching me. Hopefully you learned something, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to be doing lots of different reviews, and learn all different kind of materials. We're going to be doing watercolors, pencils, color pencils, pastels, charcoal. We're going to be experimenting with a lot. So, and also we're going to be experimenting with a lot of different styles. So yeah, subscribe, and and also don't forget to click the notification bell, because that will help you keep in touch. Every time we are uploading a video, you get a notification, and it actually it tells you what the video is about, so you can decide if you want to watch it or not, and wait for the next one. That's all. So thank you again for watching me, and hopefully we'll see you soon at my next video. Till then, be happy, be creative, and keep painting. Bye for now.